Yeah, I learned very fast at a young age that life out the window of your eyes is according to perception. What perception you looking through? I've always tried to look at things from God's perspective. So questions I had as a child was, why can't I stand on principles? Why do I have to let someone tell me what to do and listen and follow just because they're an adult and they're in a teacher's authority? Why not research it for myself? Why not learn for myself? Why can't I help people in my community? Why can't I learn something no matter what age I am, whether it's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and tell people in my community to help them get further along? Why not help my neighbor? Why not look out for the guys in my community? Why not have morals? Why not do what everybody else does? Why do I have to do what everyone else does? How can you say you're somebody if you're doing everything that nobody's are doing? So it's like, why can't I educate people in my community? Why can't I show them a better way? Why can't I be disciplined? Why can't I learn this martial art? Why can't? Those are questions I used to ask myself as a young boy. And I the struggle for a lot of young men and women growing up in certain cities is everybody wants to be popular in the in crowd and cool. And you learn as you get older that being cool is being yourself and standing on your own 2 feet and having a mind to know how to move, when to move, and what to move towards, and what you're going after. That's being cool, because if you swim the same way that everybody else is swimming, no one's gonna notice the difference. You're just gonna see a bunch of fish swimming, and it's like one may be big, one may be small, one may be this color, that color, but sometimes you gotta stand on your own, and when you look through things from God's perception, you kind of learn that God has taught us over time that everybody who we've learned or acquired great things from took a stand against the world. They didn't go with the flow of the world. They came to change the world. They came to show and prove that God existed, and they stood, spoke, and died to make sure that we had those blessings today to know that God still exists. If everyone that we learned about in scripture went with the flow of the world, there would be no scripture. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's what I mean when I say looking through things from God's perception. And it was like, I would say 6, 7 years old, kind of like when I met my soul and realized that I'm this way, I'm different, I'm not going no other way. I'm gonna stand I'm gonna listen to this higher phone that I used to say as a child, this higher phone that's ringing all the time, that's telling me to do things this way because it's protecting me from that way. Or it's telling me to do things this way because it's helping me educate someone, or it's helping me help someone else not go down the wrong way, or it's helping me give someone else eyes or eye to see through God's perception as well. So you have to move like that and think like that if you plan on changing the world. And changing the world means